Whispers in the dark. An introduction to urban legends. Have you ever heard a spooky story that sent shivers down your spine? A tale whispered among friends, passed down through generations. These are urban legends, stories that blend fact and fiction, keeping us captivated and a little bit scared. Urban legends are like mysteries waiting to be solved. They often involve strange creatures, unexplained events, or hidden dangers lurking in the shadows. These stories reflect our deepest fears and anxieties, reminding us that the world can be an unpredictable place. Join us as we journey into the realm of urban legends, exploring tales from around the world. We will uncover the origins of these stories, the cultures that shaped them, and the universal truths they reveal about the human experience. The Vanishing Hitchhiker, a ride into American folklore. Imagine driving down a deserted highway late at night, the darkness enveloping your car as you move forward. The only sound is the hum of your engine, a constant companion in the stillness of the night. Suddenly, you see a lone figure by the side of the road, thumb outstretched, seeking a ride, illuminated by the dim glow of a streetlight. This is the start of a classic American urban legend, The Vanishing Hitchhiker, a tale that sends shivers down the spine. In this chilling tale, a driver picks up a hitchhiker, often a young woman who appears out of nowhere. She seems harmless, even friendly, engaging in light conversation to ease the driver's nerves. But as they drive along, she vanishes into thin air, leaving behind only a sense of dread and an empty seat, as if she was never there. This legend is deeply rooted in American culture, reflecting anxieties about the open road, the vastness of the country, and the dangers that may lurk in the unknown, unseen corners. It's a story that has been told and retold for generations, each time taking on new life as it adapts to different regions and time periods, evolving with each retelling.
Echoes of the past, expert insights on the hitchhiker. Folklorists, who study the traditions and beliefs of different cultures, believe that the Vanishing Hitchhiker legend might be connected to older stories about ghostly apparitions or supernatural encounters on the road. These tales often serve as cautionary tales. They warn us about the potential dangers of trusting strangers and remind us that not everything is as it seems. The legend's enduring popularity speaks to our fascination with the unexplained and our desire to make sense of the world around us.
The legend of Kuchisake Onna, terror in a slit-mouthed smile. Across the globe in Japan, a different kind of urban legend chills the hearts of many, transcending generations and instilling fear in both young and old. This is the terrifying tale of Kuchisake Onna, a vengeful spirit with a gruesome disfigurement, a mouth sliced ear to ear in a grotesque smile forever etched in horror. Legend has it that Kuchisake Onna, which means slit-mouthed woman, was once a beautiful woman who was mutilated by her jealous husband, driven by uncontrollable rage and envy. Now she wanders the streets, usually wearing a surgical mask, seeking revenge on unsuspecting victims, her presence a chilling reminder of her tragic past. She is said to approach people, often children, and ask, "Am I beautiful?" Her voice, soft yet menacing, sends shivers down the spine. If they answer no, she unleashes her wrath, a fury that knows no bounds. If they answer yes, she removes her mask to reveal her horrifying grin and asks, "How about now?" The sight is enough to paralyze anyone with fear. Either way, the encounter rarely ends well, leaving a trail of terror in its wake. Kuchisake Onna embodies the fear of disfigurement, betrayal, and the supernatural, a haunting figure in the shadows. Her story serves as a warning against vanity and the consequences of jealousy and rage, a timeless tale that continues to haunt the imagination.
Mirrors of our fears. Universal themes in global legends. While the Vanishing Hitchhiker and Kuchisake Onna originate from different continents and cultures, they share striking similarities. Both legends feature isolated encounters, often involving vulnerable individuals. Both tap into primal fears, the fear of the unknown, the fear of death, and the fear of the supernatural. Urban legends often act as a reflection of our deepest anxieties, says Dr. Jian Li, a cultural anthropologist at Peking University. They give shape to our fears, allowing us to confront them, even if only through storytelling. These stories remind us that despite cultural differences, humans share common fears and anxieties. We all crave safety, security, and a sense of order in a world that can often feel chaotic.
Digital whispers, urban legends in the age of the internet. Urban legends, once shared through whispered conversations and campfire stories, have found new life in the digital age. The internet has become a breeding ground for these tales, allowing them to spread faster and further than ever before. Social media platforms, online forums, and even chain emails have become modern-day campfires, where users gather to share spooky stories and urban legends. The internet's ability to connect people across geographical boundaries means that a legend originating in one corner of the world can quickly become a global phenomenon. However, the internet has also made it easier for misinformation and fabricated stories to spread. It's important to approach online content with a critical eye, remembering that not everything we read online is true.
The enduring power of storytelling. Why we share urban legends? Why do we share urban legends? What is it about these tales that makes them so compelling? Why do these stories, often macabre or unsettling, continue to captivate us, generation after generation? What keeps them alive in our collective consciousness? The answer lies in the power of storytelling itself, a timeless tradition that transcends cultures and eras. Stories are fundamental to the human experience. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our social lives. We use stories to make sense of the world, to connect with others, and to pass down knowledge and traditions. They help us navigate the complexities of life. Urban legends, despite their often supernatural elements, tap into these fundamental human needs. They resonate with our deepest fears and curiosities. Urban legends provide us with a sense of community, explains Dr. Sarah Campbell, a sociologist specializing in digital culture. They bring us together in shared wonder and fear. Sharing these stories, whether around a campfire or in an online forum, creates a sense of belonging and shared experience. It bridges gaps between generations and cultures. These stories, she adds, also allow us to explore taboo subjects and confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the world we inhabit. They serve as a mirror to our collective psyche, reflecting our hopes, fears, and moral dilemmas.
Beyond entertainment, urban legends are cultural reflections. They are more than just spooky stories. They are valuable cultural artifacts that offer insights into the societies and communities from which they emerge. These tales often reflect the values, beliefs, and anxieties of a particular time and place. For example, the legend of Kuchisake Onna in Japan, with its emphasis on female beauty and male jealousy, reflects cultural anxieties about gender roles and societal expectations. Similarly, the vanishing hitchhiker in America speaks to anxieties about the dangers of the unknown and the vastness of the American landscape. By studying urban legends, we gain a deeper understanding of the cultures that produce them and the universal human experiences they reflect.
Separating fact from fiction is crucial, especially when it comes to urban legends. While these tales can be entertaining and thought-provoking, it's essential to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. It's easy to get caught up in the thrill of a good story, but it's important to remember that these tales are often a blend of fact and fiction. Developing critical thinking skills is vital in the digital age, where misinformation can spread rapidly. When encountering an urban legend, ask yourself, what is the source of this story? Is there any evidence to support it? Does it rely on hearsay or anecdotal evidence? By questioning the information we encounter, we can become more discerning consumers of information and avoid falling prey to false or misleading narratives.
Urban legends, despite their often fantastical nature, are more than just stories. They are a testament to the power of human imagination and our enduring fascination with the unknown. These tales, passed down from one generation to the next, connect us to our past and remind us of the shared human experiences that bind us together. As we continue to share these stories, we become part of a long and rich tradition of storytelling, a tradition that stretches back to the earliest human societies. Urban legends remind us that we are all connected through our fears, our hopes, and our shared desire to make sense of the world around us.
Urban legends, with their blend of horror, humor, and social commentary, continue to fascinate and frighten us. These tales, often rooted in local folklore and cultural anxieties, offer a glimpse into the human psyche, revealing our shared fears, values, and beliefs. Whether whispered around a campfire or shared with millions online, urban legends remind us of the power of storytelling and its ability to connect us across cultures and generations. As we continue to tell and retell these stories, we keep the tradition of oral history alive, ensuring that these tales continue to intrigue and entertain us for years to come.